you like broccoli?
Hello everyone! Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. Today we're going to make a really healthy snack. You can have it for lunch, you can even make it into a main meal. It's a broccoli quinoa casserole and it's very cheesy. So all you need for this tasty dish is half a medium-sized onion, 1 medium-sized broccoli head or 2 small broccoli heads, 8 ounces of cheese. I used 4 ounces of strong cheddar and 4 ounces of mozzarella for the topping, 1 cup of quinoa, 1.5 cups of milk, and 1.5 cups of boiling water with 1 stock cube. I used a vegetable stock cube. You will also need a casserole dish, a medium saucepan, and other utensils. Let's get cooking! Turn the oven on to 190. Wash the broccoli. Kids love washing vegetables. Get them involved in this bit. Make sure it's thoroughly washed and then peel and chop the onion. If you are cooking with younger children, please chop the onions beforehand. Now pour some quinoa in with the onions. You only need a cup of quinoa. You pour it, especially if you're doing it with kids because they'll want to help, pour it over the casserole dish so any spillages go straight in. Now to chop your broccoli. When it comes to preparing the broccoli, I would even get the youngest of kids involved. Even 1-year-olds and 2-year-olds can help out with this if you prepare. So what I would suggest is cutting up the broccoli with a sharpened knife, which you'll put away once the young kids are involved, into large florets. If you cut them down so that there's very little left holding the floret together, these bits can still go in to the casserole. And now these bits are easy to break apart. So even, like I said, even a 1-year-old can join in. The benefit of having young children take part in cooking their food is they're more likely to try the food if they know what they've put in it. And also it gives them a chance to explore different textures, like the feel of broccoli is really interesting. The language I would use with them is possibly tell them to snap it rather than break it, because if you tell them to break it they might just pull the green bits, the dark green bits off, but you want them to snap it. Slightly older children can use blunt knives. It will take them a bit longer, but they can still cut through the broccoli. Still works. So you need 4 cups of the florets. Pour that on top of the onions and quinoa. Then grate some cheese. Cheese, glorious cheese. It is my favorite. Now it's time for the cheesy sauce that even people who hate broccoli will love. First, you take your 1.5 cups of boiling water and add your stock cube. Get the kids involved in this. They love crumbling it up and making a mess. Stir that in until the stock cube completely dissolves. Then add your 1.5 cups of milk. You want the saucepan to be over a medium heat, not too hot. And keep stirring it once you've added the milk. At this point, especially if you're making it for adults as well, I would add a pinch of salt and maybe some other spices. Anything you can experiment, see what you think might taste nice with it. Definitely needs some seasoning though, otherwise it could taste a little bland. Once you've stirred this all in and your mixture is warm, add your cheese, the best part. Stir that in till it's melted and then pour it in with your dry ingredients. Give that a stir. Cover it with a lid before you put it in the oven. It'll stay in there for half an hour. After half an hour, you will take it out.
And now it's almost done. Sprinkle a little bit on top. Done. Now back in the oven for 15 minutes.
And there you have it, your cheesy broccoli quinoa casserole.